I'm Callie Lewis. You're watching Geek Brief TV. This is Brief 311, sponsored by the Nokia N810. Today, Apple released Aperture, its pro photo editing and management application, and Apple TV Take 2. I want to stick to talking about Apple TV because it's a fantastic update. We pointed the camera at the TV and started the update. It took just over 14 minutes to download and restart. Most of the early reviews I've seen online are reporting download and setup times of around 6 to 7 minutes, so I started feeling jealous of other people's bandwidth. Maybe, though, they only counted the download time. At any rate, we had time to make coffee as the excitement began to build. Before I lose those of you who don't like it when I do an Apple special, I want to tell you really quick why this update is so cool. It means my mom and Neil's mom can easily watch our podcasts and see our Flickr photos. Even more special, it means you can create a podcast target at one small special group of people. Your family. Apple TV Take 2 is the closest thing I've seen to a grandmother computer, a way to get photos to your grandparents who will not let you buy them a computer. I hope people adopt it for that purpose. If that explanation doesn't work, I'll hold up a Zoom. Now, beyond the grandparents, it's pretty darn awesome for the rest of us too. I started by browsing to the movie section to rent an HD movie. Neil and I scrolled through available HD titles and picked the Brave one. It offered an option to preview or to rent either the standard def or the HD version. Since it was a new setup, I had to enter my Apple ID information. That accomplished, the movie started downloading, and at 1%, which took maybe 2.5 minutes, it was available to start watching. It looks incredible, and the 5.1 surround sounds just as good. After movies, I checked out podcasts. The HD version of The Brief is in Favorite HD Podcasts. Thank you guys for that one. I clicked the album art, clicked Brief 310, and then chose to watch rather than download. Neil and I hate our lighting on the Apple TV encoded version, something we're always working to improve. After podcasts, I checked out photos and typed in Callie Lewis to pull up my Flickr photos. Apple TV will use your Flickr photos or someone else's as a screensaver. I have to warn you, it's not a good idea to use Natalie Del Conte's Flickr photos as a screensaver unless you want to get really hungry. That girl takes photos of gorgeous food. I keep telling her, she's trying to torture me. I wrapped up my evaluation by looking at some movies and TV shows already on Apple TV and couldn't tell the difference. I hope there's a way to handbrake in 5.1 surround soon. Maybe there isn't, we just haven't seen it. So I love it. I still think viewing times for movies should be longer, but other than that, it's going to take living with it for a few days before I can start a new feature wish list. Geek Brief viewers who have ordered an N810 using promo code Geek Brief TV are getting theirs now, and I'm getting great feedback. You can get yours from the Nokia website. If the code doesn't work in your country, let me know. I'm Callie Lewis. Thanks for watching. What? I feel like my eyes are really big on this episode. I don't know if it's because I had too much coffee or what, but I'm like, woo! What? Now I'm hungry.